It is morning. I had to have my coffee this morning so I could actually talk. Because I'm an introvert. Yeah, I just don't talk without the coffee. So, got my coffee here, and I'm here to talk to you about the big debate these days, which is whether equestrians should or shouldn't wear helmets. To me, I am for wearing helmets, and I'll tell you why. A few years back, I actually got bucked off my horse, and I got a really terrible concussion. And I wasn't really expecting it, because I've fallen off horses before, no big deal. I just jumped right up, and then the next day it hit me. And it took about 4 to 8 months out of my life, just because I had a lot of post-concussion syndrome, which is a fancy word for you feel really crappy even after a month of recovery. And so I had trouble with cognitive thinking. I couldn't ride my horses for 4 months, which is like torture if you're like me and love riding your horses. And so that's why I wear helmets. And I feel like helmets are a personal choice. You have every right not to wear one if you don't want to wear one, but I really feel that nowadays, horses are dangerous, they've always been dangerous, but we really need to weigh the costs of our decisions. Is it worth it to you to possibly fall off, get injured, or killed? Every choice has a consequence. Are you okay with that consequence? Do I regret not wearing a helmet? Yes and no. I regret wearing it because I was in a lot of pain. Not wearing it because I was in a lot of pain after my concussion, and it took a long time to regain everything I had before, even just my balance and my cognitive thinking. But I'm also glad it happened, because now I can share my mistakes with others and make sure that maybe possibly they won't make the same mistakes that I did. So in short, be smart, wear a helmet, don't be like me. And I also think that it was really important to my family that I wear a helmet, because I train horses for a living, and all my horses are crazy extroverts, and you just never know what's gonna happen. Your horse might have an off day, you might have an off day, and you just fall off. It happens, but be prepared and wear a helmet. And I wear my helmet almost every day. I wear it every day, unless for some reason I forget. But I try not to forget, because the day you forget is the day you fall off. At least that's what happened, or get hurt. That's what happened to me. I forgot my helmet that day and got a concussion. I really feel like in the Western performance side of the world, we really need to change the culture. In the English world, they're more for wearing helmets, and I think that's awesome. But in the Western world, we really aren't into wearing helmets. And I feel like that's such a shame, that our culture is against, being safe and living longer lives. So, because if you wear your helmet, you'll be able to spend more time, possibly with your loved ones, and with riding the horses you love too, because you won't get injured. And I really don't, to me, it's not worth the risk of falling off and getting hurt again, because that just takes too much time out of my life, and I care about the people I love enough to wear a helmet. So we need to change the culture, and it all starts with us. If you want to change the world, you have to start with you. That's where it all starts. And so for me, I really struggled when I first started wearing helmets all the time. I was like, man, none of my friends wear helmets. They all wear hats. This is kind of weird, but I'll do it anyways because I know I should. And now it's just a habit. I don't even think about it anymore. And thankfully, I had really awesome friends that were supportive. They didn't care if I wore a helmet. And so let's just start changing the culture with us and start wearing helmets and caring about safety and caring about our lives. So, and I used to not want to wear helmets at all. So this is not coming from a place of hate. This is coming from a place of I care about you and I want you to be safe too. So that's pretty much all I have planned for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please heart it up for me. If you are interested in free writing tips, click the link in my bio. I have a little free mini course that goes through the seat and posture of the rider, because I'm a rider biomechanic coach, and I've been doing natural horsemanship since I was 13, so I really like to combine natural horsemanship and rider biomechanics and make riding simple, because people love to overcomplicate riding and it doesn't need to be complicated. With these few tips, you can just transform your seat and posture as a rider, whether you're English or Western. Thanks for watching, guys.